Well, Dua, you caught up. No Usher Raymond, you caught up. You finished out here. American band Article Sound System is suing Dua Lipa and Warner Records for copyright infringement after claiming that Lipa's smash hit Levitating ripped off of their 2017 track Live Your Life. The suit alleged that on information and belief, the defendants, including record label Warner Bros., listened to and copied Live Your Life before and during the time when they were writing Levitating, which they claimed is substantially similar to the 2017 recording, and according to them, signifies copyright infringement. The band is asking for any profits that may have made off of the song, plus damages. Well, Dua, you caught up. No Usher Raymond, you caught up. You finished out here. Nothing's gonna change. My thoughts on this is that let me look up the band. I'm gonna put up their image of what they look like on the screen, right? This is what they look like. They're a reggae band. And I'm trying to figure out a way to say this in the most respectful way possible. I just don't care. I'm sorry to say I don't care. And it would hit a lot harder and would hit a lot closer to home if the band was black. Because you see a reggae band and you see... It would call to a much deeper issue within the industry. You know, that... historically speaking, black artists have been pillaged. You know, that they're most disenfranchised, have been pillaged from and stolen from, not paid for their art or their work, or properly credited for that matter. That would be completely different. In this case, it just feels like this is business as usual. It's a dirty game. It could be a dirty game. And, you know, you did the right thing. They went to court and they're going to fight for it. It shouldn't be a really hard case. And to win in their favor, it's probably going to be an open shut and may drag a little longer. You know, Article Sound System, they may not get their payment when they want to, but they're going to get it. It's going to be a win. You can let me know in the comment box, but if you put the records side by side, they sound eerily similar. I would play both, but I'm not trying to get copywritten. I would play both, baby, but I'm not trying to get copywritten. So they sound eerily similar, whether that be the groove, the beat, the production, even some of the words in the songwriting. Yeah. I understand why they're mad. And, you know, since it was such a large smash for Dua, I'm talking a decade-defining record. Levitating was everywhere, and it still is everywhere. That maybe you should try to form a relationship, because they probably got more where that came from. They probably got way more in the stash where they came from. And, you know, fight for that publishing. They're going to fight for that publishing. I'm sorry to say this doesn't make me look at Dua any differently. Still a smash record, right? Doesn't change anything credibility-wise for me, because, like I said, it doesn't speak to the larger issues that I'm concerned about, as far as if this would be a black band, them being taken from, and their uniqueness, their talent and stuff like that. Not to say that this band isn't deserving of them fighting for what is right. This is their song, right? And, you know, from 2017, when did Levitating come out? Levitating came out in 2020. Just to think about it, I'm just thinking about the process, right? We already know what's right, what's wrong. They're doing the right thing. They're going to court. They're going to settle this out in court. I'm just thinking about, if you just think about some of your favorite artists, right? Some of your favorite pop artists, and this is going on industry-wide, how they're always listening. It's the A&R's job to always listen and pay attention and see what can be pitched to the bigger artists. The A&R probably got the record and pitched it to Dua. It's like, this is a great record for you. And they hit it out the park. It was a smash. But it goes to say, if you are an artist watching right now, just hear me out right now. If you're an artist watching, people are always listening. They're paying attention from the top to see what type of genius is bubbling up and what type of things have been undiscovered. It's literally the A&R's job to do that. But artists, understand that. Be mindful of how you're putting out your work, and be mindful that these things can happen to you. and that you are probably the backbone, not even probably, you are the backbone of the industry. Songwriters and undiscovered talent, you are the backbone of the industry. Going back to this, the record is still fire. The album's fire. And I hope that, Article Sound System, let me make sure that I got this right. Article Sound System, right? I hope you get everything you're owed. And it's going to bring a lot of publicity to you. I think it's going to bring a lot of publicity to you. I've never heard of them. Let me know in the comment box if you've ever heard this band before. I've never heard of them. But this is great. It's a great spotlight on you guys. And I feel like I'm going to go check out their music. I'm going to go check out their music, because if you're responsible for a smash like Levitating, I got to hear more of the catalog. I have to. Now it's going to be a shame if I go to the catalog and there's a one and done type of. It's like, that was unfortunate. But the lessons to be learned here, let me wrap this up. The lessons to be learned here is that artists, people are always watching. 2, pop stars, you're not slick. I mean, I feel like there's a point in time where you can get this off. Back in the day, way before social media, where you can get this off, you can take, and maybe some of the people, because you're such a big artist, more people would be on your side and be like, those aren't. But now when you can play a record side by side and we have access to so much, it's going to be hard to steal. It's going to be so much harder to steal. It's a new game. It's a new age. And 3, my last point. It would be a lot worse if they were black. I'm just being honest. It would be a lot worse, and it would be a lot more hard-hitting to home if they were black, because that's a black-dominated genre. Like reggae, R&B, and even pop, right? These are, and we are the most disrespected in the genre. It is what it is. Article Sound System, the game is the game. Dua Lipa, that's a smash. That's a smash. The game is a game. But I'm happy they're getting their day in court. Does this change your perspective on Dua Lipa at all? What do you think about the album? What do you think about Levitating now in retrospect? What you think about my opinion? Let me know. And like that, I'm going to get up out of here. 8 minutes is up. Yeah, I got to get the 8 minutes, baby, for that ad revenue. I got to get the 8 minutes for the addy revenue. I got to get my paper. You feel me? So I'm up out of here. Steve Levina Pellegrino. Y'all be safe. Shree.
Bitch, I'm the best bet. And don't bring your best friend, because she too desperate. Oh, you get the best head. Best things on my best bet. Ain't coming for breath, yeah. But you hell my best friend, yeah.